We are live. I didn't see the countdown.
No,
okay,
you're live.
We're live now. It happened anyway. All right, so welcome back to. We have another pitch night. First, a little bit of news. Since you've seen us, and since we talked to Jeff last, certainly we had our award show a couple of weeks ago. I know some of you were there. Phenomenal award show. We had, aside from great music and our awards that we give because of nights like this, where songs get picked up and then get voted on. We had great performers. Buddy Jewell was there. Lewis Bryce was there, Lee Bryce's brother. A couple of bands. The Duggar Band was there. If you've been following what they've got, they had #1 song on all the downloads and everything called True Color. Real cool patriotic song. They did that for us. And of course, the highlight of the evening was we gave Bill Anderson our Lifetime Achievement Award. Now, come on, man, it doesn't get any better than that. That was so. And his acceptance speech was an inspiration, wasn't it? It's incredible. What, 10 minutes maybe? Mm-hmm. I mean, it was awesome. What a blessing to be able to do that for him, and then for him to be able to do that, for us. And then, of course, everybody that'll get to hear that is going to inspire them forever, right? So I love that. And Harkin Hall that hosted the show for us, they were fantastic hosts. And if you're ever in town and there's anything going on at Harkin Hall, it's an amazing, beautiful place. So that's some pretty big deal. That's kind of the biggest news going on right now. So check that out. We had one of the people that helped present that award was also inducted into our Hall of Fame. Danny Wells was inducted into our Hall of Fame, and he helped to introduce and to give the award to Bill. And he went on one of the local TV shows that day, WSMV Nashville Today in Nashville, right? Yes. I think it's called.
Something like
that. And you can go look at that. He was on probably a 10-minute spot that afternoon. We didn't get to see it then because we were busy, at the venue getting ready. But I did get a chance to go back and look at it. And if y'all want to, you can, because all you have to do is go to WSMV Today in Nashville and scroll down through all the episodes. You can Google it a little closer on a search thing of Danny Wells and Harkin Hall and TSAI and all those kind of things. But the show took place on April 8th, but it was posted on April 9th. So when you look at the shows that they have on there, it'll be dated April 9th when they posted it. But yeah, please do. You can go back. It was great. He did a phenomenal job talking about us, talking about being inducted into our Hall of Fame, which is a good honor. We love being able to do that too. And our logo was on screen the whole time. It was fantastic. So, go check it out. That was fun. But that's enough about us. Jeff, we haven't seen you for a while. What you been up to?
Oh, man. Busy. I've been in the studio a lot, trying to get this new album finished. Our new single is streaming all across the country. We are amazed at everything that's going on. I've been doing a lot of speaking events, doing a lot of pitching, and getting the band ready to hit the road again.
Fantastic. Tell me about the song you just did a minute ago. Tell all the folks out here.
Well, Corey Barker wrote it. Him and Tammy Bean, I think that's her name. It's called My Kind of Regret. And he sent me a list of songs. This one was about a year ago. And I just kind of put it off in the archives. And actually, I think he kind of forgot about it too. And then I started listening to it, and I sent it over to the studio. I said, man, we've got to do something with this song. There's got to be something that we can do. And they sent it back to me after they tracked it, and I was just floored. So
right.
Once I got it back, I sent it over to our promotions people, and I said, what do y'all think? Do you think we can get this on the radio? Within a week, it was everywhere. Just exploded, and I just jumping up and down.
There you go. That's how you do it, folks.
Feeling pretty good about things.
I love to hear good news. Love it.
It was a fluke thing, but it was amazing. Just absolutely. I hadn't had a hit in 20 years.
Well, welcome back.
Well, thank you.
Awesome. That's fantastic. All right, so we know the drill here. Everybody knows how this works. We're going to play songs. At any point in the song, you know that it's not what you're looking for, just whatever signal you want to give us that says let's just stop it and move on, then do that. What kind of signal do you want, by the way? We'll just cover that while we're thinking.
I'll just like that. No.
Okay, just kind of that's
Yes.
it. All right, so that's pass. And that is you're going to pick it up?
Mhm.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And, you don't have to listen to the whole song. In fact, we got about 50 songs here. If we can get through them, that'd be great. If you get a verse and chorus, and, you don't have to decide that you want to cut it, but if you just really like it well enough that you want to hear the rest of the song and you want to play it for somebody, then you can go ahead and take that. You can, well, I say you can always pass on it later, but, you got to pick it up first to do that. So that'll let us move on. And of course, like before, you'll get a flash drive of the MP3s of everything you pick up with the lyric sheets and the contact info, and then the style of the song. And, we're gearing tonight towards traditional country, so most things probably will be, but you'll still get up tempo and ballad and mid tempo and maybe female only, maybe male only. All that'll be on there. So the folks, a lot of times I'm telling you, you should know that. We've done it before. A lot of times the folks out there don't know, and they ask us, okay, he picked my song up. What do I do? What's going to happen? How do I, whatever. And that's what's going to happen. The folks don't have to do anything. You'll get the song, and if you want to contact them, you will have their contact info. And of course, even a little touch up or a change of a lyric or something, those folks are up for. So that's what that's all for. Well, any other questions? We'll get started and start playing you some songs.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Do you want to hear the song title first, or do you want to hear the song title?
Yeah. Song title.
Okay.
Okay.
Booze and Bad Choices.
She could tell he's a man many girls have chosen, complete with circles on his wallet from a fresh refill of Trojans. He squeezed by her at the crowded bar, one audition short of a movie star. He reeked of Coors and sweet cigars, and it almost made her say, "You smell like booze and bad choices. Come sit next to me. I want to hear a stranger's voice and keep some bad boy company. It's been too long since I made noises. That's so plain to see. Hey, booze and bad choices. Come sit next to me." She didn't know what it was about her lately. Might have been when her.
We'll take that. All right.
Awesome.
That, I can pitch it. It's a little vulgar, but we can change a few things.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. The writer on that is Joe Geppy.
Joe Geppy's in Las Vegas. There's another one of the folks from Vegas.
Mm-hmm. Next is Unlove You.
You fed me your lies and garbage, yet I was always starving. I couldn't get it fast enough, 'cause I just kept on wanting to believe what you had promised and what you called forever love. And then the truth came knocking at the door. She was blonde and hot and 24. So I'm gonna unlove you. I need to break out all that past. I'm gonna unlove you. I need the pin from Men in Black. Smacked me out of the blue. Don't want these memories back. One thing left to do, and I unlove you.
All right.
Awesome. Woo!
Yeah.
I think that'll go over pretty good around here.
All right. That's
Okay.
good.
That was Charles Wong.
Another Vegas writer. All right.
Okay. Next song is Say Something.
She has her favorite red boots on, his picture tucked underneath her arm, a suitcase sitting there right beside her. She bites her lip, blinks back a tear, says goodbye, he don't seem to hear. Her heart's breaking inside her. When he finally looks her way, says, what do you want me to say? Say something to make me wanna stay. Say anything, anything to take the pain away. Say you're sorry, you didn't mean it. My feelings hurt, you didn't see it.
All right. Woo!
That's Doug. I remember that song.
Yeah.
Songwriters are on the roll this time.
Yeah.
Las Vegas is hot tonight.
Yep, that's Betty Miller and Doug Erickson.
Teddy and Doug. All right.
Okay. Next song is Trash Can Whiskey.
Jukebox stopped. Bartender said that he bought me a shot. I'm not drinking your trash can whiskey. I'm not falling for your barstool quickie. I'm not drinking your trash can whiskey.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Next is Our Times Will Come.
I see you there, looking in the mirror, wondering what it is you see. So much time has passed us by, and we're not where we thought we would be. The money's tight and the tension's high, makes it hard for a happy home. I look back from where we started, I can see how much we have grown. So I know our times will come, so baby dream on. Each day is our destiny, baby, we are meant to be. What I see in that mirror is an angel that spends her life with me.
That was it.
That is,
I've got the perfect couple for that one.
That was a nice feel.
yeah, that was Joe Luttrell.
Joe.
Next song is In These Loving Arms.
I found you one fine day. You smiled as you glanced my way. I knew I'd hold you in these loving arms. You get
Okay. Next is
It's almost,
Hotel
it's almost Christmassy.
Okay.
Little feel to it.
Next is Hotel Matches.
I stepped into the bar in a hotel way uptown. I had a case of lonely that was bringing me down. You were a beautiful stranger with hair on fire. With one drink we knew we'd give in to desire. No need for tomorrow, no need for lies. Will she see you when I look into her eyes? I took a book of hotel matches to lighten that cigarette. I can't believe I'm with you, making love with no...
All right.
Hotel Matches. That was Steve Stern.
All right, Steve.
Also a co-write of mine and David Graham.
All right.
Next is Rhythm of Joy.
I recall the day that Mama said to Daddy, our sparkle just ain't what it used to be. We used to go out partying for hours. Now all we do is sit and watch TV. In a jiffy he jumped up from his recliner, surrendered his remote and said, "You're right. We ain't dead yet, so get the party going. Let's call our friends to come on by tonight. Life's a chance for celebrating, and a song is always waiting. Let your heart beat to the rhythm of joy, joy, joy." There.
Okay.
All right.
Next is Slow Reveal.
We didn't meet you, but when I see you, it's so exciting and strange. This low-key dating, anticipating how things between us could change. As we move in close and your eyes meet mine, now it's feeling like this just got real. So here we are, waiting on a slow reveal. Some painful flashbacks stop us in our tracks. We've seen this movie before, but those ex-lovers are from another time, and they can't hurt us no more. In this moment, there's a...
All right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That is Judy Class.
All right. You're going to have your work to do here. This is going to be great.
Next
I'm gonna
is...
be pitching a lot.
Yeah,
All right.
that's awesome. Only Time Will Tell. Great.
Good.
We do too. Only Time Will Tell.
The healing hands of time ain't laid a finger on me. The ghost of unanswered questions haunts my memories. Is she gone for good? Will I see her again? The clock on the wall sure ain't been my friend. Only time will tell, and it ain't saying a word. I'd have to start feeling bad just to say that I'm better. That's how much it hurts when we're not together. How long before I go crazy thinking about her? tell, and it ain't saying a word.
Okay. Next is I Can Feel the
Good
Rain.
song, but
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
it's a good song. It'd be kind of hard to pitch around here.
Okay.
Oh,
I Can
okay.
Feel the Rain Coming.
I don't believe a crystal ball can see the future. A deck of cards can't tell me what I've got in store. Gypsies all can get together and still not predict the weather, like a man who knows it's time to hit the door. I can feel the rain coming. I can feel the rain.
Okay. Next is A Day to Be Me.
There's only so much abuse I'm willing to take. Blinders off, the truth is breaking through.
Stronger than you think, yeah, this is me saying goodbye to you. I'm stepping out of my shame, casting my demons away. Hey, devil, no, I ain't gonna take it no more. Taking back control, let me show you the door. Eyes wide open, I can finally see.
Woo! All right, that was Claire Cunningham.
All right, Claire.
Claire, I got a bunch of her stuff. I love it.
Yeah,
All right.
Claire's great. Pickup Girl.
Shuffled up to the gas pump, and all that girl looked sweet. Driving the Nissan, but didn't even have a back seat. She was a princess, that much was clear. She was sipping a latte. Man, I needed a beer. Forgive me, give me a pickup girl. I don't need diamonds.
Okay, next is That Ain't Your Heart Doing the Talking.
I caught her eye when she walked by. She smiled and I smiled back. I started thinking this could be fun. I got to give her some of that. She was rocking her Wrangler jeans. My heart was pounding out my shirt seams. Then I heard a little voice saying, "Cowboy, she's a game that ain't worth playing. 'Cause that ain't your heart doing the talking. That kind of love will leave you wanting. Sure feels good living in the moment. Then you wonder where love went."
All right.
All right.
That was Sharon Cookson.
All right, Sharon.
Yeah. Sharon's Old Vegas. She's in Georgia now.
Vegas is whooping everybody's tail tonight.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Ain't That What Living Is?
My grandma and grandpa, every week at Sunday dinner, her hair is getting grayer, his arms are getting thinner, but he's still winking at her like they're back in high school. She's still just as flattered as if it all were brand new. Anyone can see they've always put love first. Through the years, side by side, always him and her. They went dancing every Friday, the life of every party, laughing all the time like they were kids, thanking God for what he gave them, never complaining, put their hearts in everything they did. Ain't that what living
absolutely.
is?
All right.
All right.
I believe that was our song of the year this year, wasn't it?
I was just going to say that.
All
Yeah.
right.
I was going to say.
I was going to say, that's absolutely, yes. That's
Song of
my
the year.
grandparents, 110%.
Oh, awesome.
Song of the year and category 1
And both. There you go.
is Mary Beth Stone. And I believe her co-writer on that is Bonnie Warren.
I think so.
Okay, next is Something I Ain't.
Born on this prairie, on a farm I was raised, where life seems to move at a much slower pace, where the roots of my people run deep.
Okay. Next is Dreaming Big in a Small Town.
It's dark and quiet in the country. A tiny light shines in her room. She rises at dawn and puts the coffee on. The town folk will be showing up soon. The sun comes peeking through the window as she begins another day. She sweeps up the floor, turns the sign on in the door, all with sleepy smile on her face. This has been her dream since high school, to have a place to call her own. But she knows it won't be easy, dreaming big in a small town.
Next is Sometimes a Cowboy Stays.
He don't put down roots in any one place. He saddles up and he rides away. Leaves a trail of dust behind the tailgate. He likes sleeping out there under the stars. Keeps a fence up around his heart. Doesn't get used to holding her in his arms. But sometimes he pulls up a chair and hangs his hat. Leaves his boots by the welcome mat. Fumbles over just the right words to say. Puts a...
Okay. Next is Blame It on Santa.
Your life's in a tangled mess. It happens every year. Trying to put them up real nice, but I'm running low on cheer. The first Christmas without you, nothing feels the same. It's gonna be a lonely one, and there's no one here to blame. So I'll blame it on Santa. He's the guilty one. He didn't bring enough presents.
Okay.
I need some Christmas stuff.
That's Mark Barnowski. Next is I Don't Do, I Do.
There's that look again. I think I know what it means. Don't tell me you hear church bells and you're seeing diamond rings. We don't need no preacher, nothing borrowed, nothing blue. 'Cause I don't do, I do. I know something's up. I'm seeing all the signs. You're 15 minutes early and you brought my favorite wine. Now, honey, I don't want to bust that I love you balloon, but I don't do, I do. Oh, baby, I don't do, I do.
Next is She'll Never Know.
If I take this one, my wife will kill me before I even start.
He says he's never seen anyone as beautiful as me. He offers to buy me a drink. His hand is on my knee. He looks at me with hungry eyes as he reaches for my hand. I don't say a word, I just point to his wedding band. I can never do to another life what was done to me. I won't play the other woman in some man's fantasy. I tell him to go home to his wife.
Okay.
I'm going to have to beg for forgiveness, but I'll take it.
Well, just don't do it, and you don't have that problem. No, that was Marilyn.
I'm going to pitch it. I'm just messing with her because she messes with me all the time.
Yeah, I hear you.
Keep watching.
That was Marilyn Crawley. Next is Behaving Country.
I love Uncle Sam flying Old Glory. I love Grandma's jam, Grandpa's funny stories. I love fishing in the county swimming hole. And I thank God he blessed me with this old country soul. Behaving country, that's what I do. Behaving country, it's good for you. I like to honky tonk on a Saturday night. Come.
Next is Midnight Must Be Meant for the Blues.
Only at midnight and only in the dark are the past and the future but a second apart. If there's ever a time it's sad to be alone, it's when the future hasn't found you and the past has come and gone. Midnight must be meant for the blues. Some find it a rough time to get through, and others will call it the moment of truth. Midnight must be meant for the blues.
Okay. Next is Country Man.
What can I say?
I'm just a country man, don't need much, just a cold one in my hand after a long day. A good woman by my side through the hard times and the sweet ride. All I'm asking for is a little more time to hit the woods, cast a line. Hunting, fishing, living, and loving. Tell me now, am I asking too much for something? I'm just a country man, doing the best I can, working sun up to sundown with these calloused hands, trying to turn nothing into something grand. More time with my love, more time in the stand.
Okay, next is My Praying Knees.
I passed the green mountaintops, left the road to make a stop, parked beside an old Ford pickup truck at a roadhouse east of Bennington. Saw a young man in fatigues, 32 or 33. Everything he owned behind the glass. He looked disheveled, so I asked, "Can I help you, man?" He looked up and said, "I'm out of gas but full of love, high on heart but low on luck. All I have is what you see, 'cause I gave the rest for my country. I fought and I served."
No? Okay. Next is Chaotic Sunshine.
A soda in a can, shake it up, shake it up. She can never get enough. She's a bikini top 10, flip flops in sand. Kick 'em off, kick 'em off. Don't stare too much. She's gonna live inside your mind. Chaotic sunshine, the only way you can describe her. A rainbow in the dark.
Awesome. That is John Cook. Next is Desire.
The soft snow is a mirror of the reflection in your eyes, a place I can run to in the night, a place where all my thoughts confide. You're soft.
Okay. Next is Swirly Straw.
This heartache was a kick to the groin, going out for a night with the boys. There she was, having too much fun. Just one look, I knew she was the one. She's drinking White Claw through a swirly straw. Though she's got her flaws, I will love them all. She's drinking White Claw, yeah. She's drinking White Claw through a swirly straw. She's drinking White Claw through a swirly straw.
Next is Trainwreck.
Conductor says, all aboard, here comes that mess again. 6'2", tight blue jeans, and a 10-gallon Stetson.
My train of thought just skipped the track. I forgot what I was doing.
You're a Perfect Day.
Got up, got myself out of bed, stubbed my toe and I hit my head. But when I looked at you, what a perfect day. Stuck in traffic, working 9 to 5. Got to work, barely alive. But when I thought of you, it's a perfect day.
Okay. Next is So You Want to Be a Farmer.
So you want to be a farmer? I can help you get a start. No need to go to college. You need a different kind of smart. You're gonna buy a beat up old truck for less than $1,000, and with a little luck, you can fix it up. If you wanna be a farmer, you're gonna pray for rain, but hella sends more sunshine, and the price you get for grain might leave you standing.
Awesome.
There you go.
I do like that.
Rich,
Go ahead.
right over here.
We didn't hear what you said, Jeff.
Said I do like that one. I can pitch that.
All right.
Yeah, that's Richard
good
Trest.
pick.
He's in the room here. Okay. And this is the last one of this round. We just went through 32 songs in about 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's
That's that's almost a record.
that's
Well-
great, and you're picking them up too.
and
That's
see-
awesome.
The last time, I only listened to like 5 or 6 seconds of it. And my wife said, "No, from now on, you're going to listen to at least half the song through the chorus." So I got in trouble.
Okay. All right. So the last one of this round, and then we'll talk about if we want to take a break or not, is Finally Me Again.
I was run down, beat down so many times. Should have been half passed out of my mind, but my will was strong, even when the love was gone. I could have let the darkness take control, but something inside said don't let go. I kept holding on, just kept holding on. I'm finally me again, learning to breathe again, finding myself one step at a time. Started out crawling, now I'm ready to fly. I'm on my way, living in a better day. Faith.
Okay. That was
All right.
Corey Lee Barker.
Yeah. Well, like you said, that's the end of round one. Do you need a break or anything, or
About 5 minutes at that.
okay?
Okay.
Sounds
All
great.
right,
We'll take 5, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll
We'll
put it
see
on.
you. We'll see you when you come back. So.
Yeah, we'll put it on both on mute.
Okay.
Good.
I guess so. We'll take a break. Justin will take a break, but we're still live on here. So who's our guest, Richard?
Who's our guest?
Yeah.
This is Zach.
Zach.
Hey, Zach.
Let me come over here and meet you.
Zach and Mackenzie. Oh man.
How you doing? I'm good. Good to meet you.
I didn't pick up the Mac, but
Did you?
I'm going to mute for a minute.
For the show, or?
I
All right, second verse, same as the first, right? So here we go. Anything you want to talk about, Jeff, or any questions or anything? You picked up a lot of good songs there, so.
Oh man, man, they were on the ball this time.
Yeah.
Well, the more specific a guest is about what they're looking for, then the more, of a target we have to aim at. And of course, traditional country is an easy one. So that's great. I'm excited for everybody. You've got a lot of good songs here. So
14 out of
Especially
30.
especially around Texas, because they're so hungry around here. And with this red dirt music that they've got going, we can change a lot of this stuff to make it fit their agenda.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, production can always change anything, and obviously, most of the writers will be up for changing a lyric here and there if somebody wants to say something else or doesn't want to say that or anything like that. But
Right.
But that's all good. Well, let's. Are you ready to get on it?
Okay.
Let's hit the next one.
First song, round 2, is You Don't Know Boys.
My dad was a young man once, so I guess he'd know how many hearts get lost in the afterglow. Now I'm all grown up, but I'm still his sugar and spice. Man, does he get nervous when the boys look at me twice. He says, you don't know boys the way I do. They'll take your heart for a ride with a twinkle in their eye, steal your love by surprise. It could happen to you. You don't know boys the way I do.
Next is Genuine Country.
Flipped on my favorite country station, hoping to hear me some McGraw or Merle. I mostly heard hick hop and cowboy pop. The DJ said it was the best in the world. So why is the needle on my BS meter still spiking up in the red? How about some genuine country on the radio, taking me back to not that long ago? You can make it fast or molasses slow.
Okay.
Love that.
That one hits the heartstrings.
Yeah.
All right.
That's Charles Wong.
Charles Wong. Here's Vegas. Probably back in the same order we heard before. So
Close to it. Next is Good Day for Feeling Bad.
There's something missing from my back pocket, but they kept the cash and tossed the wallet. Should have known what kind of day I'd had. I found out when I got home that's not all turned up gone. It's a good day feeling bad. The house was empty, the door wide open, no goodbye note to say.
Okay. Next,
welcome, guys.
How you doing?
you just had 2 more people walk in. Next is Cold December.
it's just me holding on so desperately, losing grip again, and I just can't fight the pain of that day, one I thought would never come. You've gone away, I don't know how to move on. Years have gone by and I still remember. It burns inside like a cold December. The sun goes down, but it...
All right.
Awesome.
There you go.
Now, there's a story behind this. I pitched that to you last time with a female vocal. You passed on it. And one of your friends in the chat said, I want to hear the male version. So I threw it in. Thank you.
Yes, that's the one that my wife was like, no, you needed to keep that one.
Oh, there you go.
Well, there's a male and a female version. If you want, I'll send you both and do whatever you want with either one.
Send me both, because that's the one she was like, you need to call them back, and I couldn't remember the title. That's why I'm writing things down now.
Okay,
All
perfect. Right. Thank you. So next is Keep It Simple and True.
Guess you feel like you've got something to prove. Gonna show me your style, gonna show me your moves. Well, I don't mean to come off unimpressed, but don't waste your time, don't put yourself through this test. I've seen just as many goodbyes.
Okay, next is A Great Future Behind Me.
When I came here to Nashville town, had a guitar and a bag of dreams, but I found out before too long, things ain't just what they seem. All the folks down on Music Row said, son, you got to pay your dues. Still, I can't afford new guitar strings or fix the holes in my cowboy boots. I got a great future behind me. Everybody tells me so. I've got a great future behind me, and I just can't let it go.
Okay. Next is Hate That You Love Me.
On a steel horse, he found me with an ego on his back, blowing smoke up all around me was the devil in my path. Charm is deceitful and beauty in his vein. Am I the problem or is he to blame? When the darkness falls, I know he'll be gone. I hate that you love me, but I'm stringing you along.
Great, thank you.
Yeah.
That was who? Oh, Mark Toulouse asked me to put that in. Okay.
All right, Mark.
Okay. Next song is Anybody Home?
He goes to school from 9 to 3. Sometimes he goes through hell. So many things are on his mind, if only he could tell. He doesn't like the teacher much, or what she puts him through. There's a bully in the second row, he's not sure what to do. Is anybody home? He calls each day as he rushes through the door. Is anybody home? Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
Right. That's Sandy Sherman.
Sandy.
Next is Let It Pour.
So my GPS is broken, still I'm driving down the open road. No idea of where I'm going, I'll keep on rolling. I've seen so many whiskey sunsets, seen the sun rising red as wine, seen a couple of rivers flow, and I'll know when I find a home. Let it pour tonight, yeah, let the rain come down. Let it wash away the pain.
Kind of a Gordon Lightfoot feel.
Yeah, I can hear that. Next is Here Comes Another Memory.
Don't want to spend what's left of my life getting over you night after night, sitting in the shadows, staring out the window, listening to the wind blow. When I fall asleep, you kiss me awake, then I remember and my heart breaks. Need to say goodbye, leave that world behind, but every time I try, here comes another memory. You're standing there in front of me. We're in love like we used to be, with promises to keep.
Okay. That was Bob Della Posta.
Bob. Way to go, Bob.
Next
Was
is,
he out of Vegas?
No,
yeah.
he's one of our board members. He actually is a lot of well connected in a lot of the music libraries and does a lot of the sync kind of thing. So,
Oh, okay.
Next is Baby When Did Hell Freeze Over?
I can't believe you're standing here, sorry I dressed to kill. You ran around, lied on me, and when I finally had my fill, I said, don't come knocking, or ringing this here bell. 'Cause for me to take you back would be a cold day in hell. Well, it wasn't on the radio we're seeing.
Okay. Gather Ye Rosebuds.
Know who you are and say what you mean. Never let anyone dampen your dreams. Surround yourself with good company. You've only one life, so choose carefully. Gather ye.
Nice waltz, though.
yeah, I love that.
Next is Moline.
wind cuts like a dagger down the neck of the southern border. It might be spring in Alabama, but it's cold as hell in Illinois. I'm not saying I'm not lonely. I'm 900 miles away from home. I'm gonna leave your smile.
I might actually cut that one.
Oh, there you go.
That's Mick Bird.
He's not that far from you. He's in Oklahoma, isn't he?
I'm not sure.
I think.
I think that sounds right, but
I
I'm
think
not
so.
100% sure.
Yeah,
Nothing but
that's a good red dirt field.
Yeah.
In that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing but blue.
I'm sitting in my easy chair, doing some hard thinking, remembering your sweet love and feeling my heart sinking. The day I told you I made a slip, that I took a little side trip. That day you said we were through and left me nothing but blue, nothing but blue, nothing but heartache, nothing but loneliness, a hurting eye.
Okay. Next is We Didn't Fight Enough.
It took all of 15 minutes to unravel 20 years of what we had. We both sat there in silence until the gavel fell, and that was that. I left the courthouse in a daze as we went our separate ways. I tried to understand how we started like a raging fire and ended up like ashes in the wind. We didn't fight enough. I couldn't see it then. We'd pretend like nothing's wrong just to get along, instead of saying what we meant.
All right.
Okay. That is Mary Beth Stone.
There you go.
Next is That Old 53 Chevrolet.
She rolled off the line in Janesville, Wisconsin, summer 1953. Woodland green with a 216, a sight for my grandpa to see. If she could tell you a story, she'd tell you a dozen of hauling the grain into town. A humble young beauty doing her duty with a load of 29.
Okay. Next is Smoky Mountain Summer.
Tim and Jenny playing in a schoolyard. In the distance they see an orange sky. They feel the heat of the Smoky Mountains, but too young to ever understand why. Lying together on a knitted blanket,
right.
Great.
There you go.
Right off the bat.
That's Melissa Lee, co-write with me.
Well,
Next is,
congratulations. Good song.
thank
All right.
you. Saddle Up or Settle Down.
You know she's thinking about a diamond ring, a white picket fence on a piece of green, a strong man beside her she can lean on, a hand she can hold when her day is long. But if you keep dragging your feet, boy, soon enough you'll be watching her taillights fade in the dust. You gotta hold on when it's right and let go when it's wrong. You gotta be man enough to stay or move along. You can't ride that fence forever. A girl like her deserves better. She needs someone who's done running round. Yeah, you gotta saddle.
Had me hooked for a second.
What lost you? Just so maybe the writer can.
Yeah.
It was more of a, in the chorus, it was kind of a, and I had another song a little while ago that was really close to this that I turned down, and it's like it was, what do you call it when it's, my mind went blank. I don't know why.
Yeah, no worries.
When you hear like a million other songs just like it on the chorus.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Just a little too easy and common. And
Okay.
Yeah, too common. That's it.
All right. So I'm not sure what everyone else is doing, but Santa's going swinging tonight.
Wrapping them toys, packing that sleigh. Go, go, go every day, day, day. Hustle and the bustle and the chaos rules. Everybody's losing their cool. Wish list letters keep pouring in. North Pole rocking like a wild whirlwind. Elves on overtime getting no sleep. Kringle's out blowing off steam. He took his hat and shined it up.
All right. That was Mark
Christmas
Barnes.
tune.
Yep.
I can use a
Mark
lot of
Barnes.
those.
okay.
We can do a Christmas pitch with you
We
if
can
you
do a
want
whole Christmas pitch if you want.
at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm looking for a few, and then I have artists asking me for Christmas stuff, so that'd be perfect.
Okay.
Well, we can set that up, and we'll see what your calendar's like. Maybe in about a month.
Yeah. See. Next is Love You Goodbye.
I can see the end is coming like a hurricane. And my oh my, it's gonna leave a lot of rain. But I can't stop that track. I can't make you want me back. So tonight before it all gets blown away, let me love you goodbye. One last kiss on our lips, one last memory of this, and I won't even try to make you stay. Oh, you're gone anyway.
Sorry, I had it
I
muted.
do like that.
Yeah, that's Keisha Bertram.
All right, Keisha.
Next is Today at 3.
I called the
let you know I died today at 3. My life came to an end. I just ceased to be. I put her on a plane, and she won't be back again. That's how it came to be. I died today at 3. My heart no longer beats. My eyes no longer see. My skin grows cold to touch. There's no breath left in me. I do not hear a sound.
Okay. Next is Thank You Forever.
Thank you forever. She heard him say, you know I'll love you past my dying day. It's time for leaving. Memories remain. Thank you.
Another very common one.
Okay. Next is You Can Lead a Heart to Love.
You can lead a heart to love, but you can't make it fall. You can give her your number, doesn't mean that she'll call. You can chase it, even make it, and get on your knees and crawl. You can lead a heart to love, but you can't make it fall. We had a candlelit dinner, then a walk.
Okay. Next is Train Station.
I drove through our hometown the other day, and I had to stop there again. So many memories of our story all over that place. Sneaking around town to get to your stop, to surprise you with your favorite rose. The sunshine you brought to everyone who knew you. The way you made my heart flutter every time your eyes met mine. I've been waiting at the station, waiting on your train, but it doesn't seem to get here ever since that day. I know he was better for you, but I still can't stop thinking about you and I in that field full of roses where you live.
All right, that was Michelle Lee. What were you saying?
Yes, I can get that one pitched out here.
All right.
Okay. There's 2 more left in this round. So next is My Truck Runneth Over.
Your truck runneth
Lord,
over?
I'm thankful
My truck runneth over.
for everything in my life. 2 Walker hounds, 3 growing boys, and a loving wife. All else a guy really needs is a place to keep his boots, his hat and his jeans, and a man-sized bed to carry his dreams. So my truck runneth over with broken bicycles and a swing set and 1,000 pieces. A hula girl dancing on.
Next, do you want to talk about what you want to do next? Or
Play the last one.
okay. The next song is Country Woke.
I already,
He likes the intro.
I've already got this song.
Oh, okay.
I was raised up right
Corey
by
Barker.
my mom and dad.
That would explain that.
Taught to stand up for myself, my family, and friends.
Okay.
All right.
I've
Well,
already
like
got
Joe
that.
said, yeah, well, if it counts. So, hey, thank you. Awesome. Fantastic. You've got a lot of songs here. We got all kinds of time, though. How is your ears doing? You want to hear anything more?
Oh, sure. You,
Well,
female,
you want Christmas songs? You
because
want some more of this? Or
well, we can do a Christmas pitch, but do you
Okay.
have more female songs? Because I'm kind of short on female songs.
Female traditional country? Well, what we would do is just the writers that are in the room that we have songs in our playlist for, and there's really only 3 of us. So we could get 2 each from the 3 of us that are here that are already in the machine so he can load them. Probably take, 10 minutes, 15 minutes?
About not even.
Okay. So you want to take about a 10-minute break and then come on back and we'll have 6 more songs loaded here for you. So you want to hear
That would be
female
perfect.
tradition?
Female.
Fantastic. All right, we'll mute this and probably we don't lose the link or anything. So so we'll just come right back down when when we're ready here. But it'll take a few minutes. He's got to load them into the website and then that way you can hear them and all that. But yeah, we'll be back in a few with 6 more songs. Awesome.
Yeah, no
Thank
problem
you.
at all. Thank you.
All right.
Be back in about 10 minutes.
All right, are we all unmuted and
Yep.
everything? Jeff, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, that sounds good. So what we've done is we do this when we have a little extra time, is the folks in the room get an extra pitch. It's a little incentive to actually come to the pitch. So that's what we're doing. And so thank you all for coming, and you're going to get a couple extra pitches tonight. So what we're trying to do is, with what we've got available, is get you some female kind of traditional country. And along with that, if you want to do a Christmas pitch, we've got the first two in May available. First two Tuesdays in May. I think it's, what was it, the 6th and the 13th or something like
Yes.
that. If those are available, or either of those is available to you, we could go ahead and schedule that for a Christmas pitch if you want.
I'm available May 6th.
The 6th? We got you. You are not now.
Okay, hold on. I don't know what. All right. Can you say something, Jeff?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay, now we
That's
can
it.
hear you. Yeah.
For some reason, you started coming through the
The-
computer again and not the PA.
Yeah, the cord came out. Looks like got a little loose. All right, so yeah, we'll have May 6th then, and it'll go in our newsletter, and it'll be Christmas. Any kind of Christmas, or, Christmas is a lyric kind of description. It could be any kind of music you would be getting. Do you have any more way of narrowing that down, or you care? It doesn't matter? Or
Traditional Christmas, country Christmas, rock Christmas.
Christian Christmas or snowman?
Country, rock Christmas or Christmas country?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
you got it.
Because I have a lot of country artists, but they can
Okay.
also, they're versatile on some things. So rock or Christmas country.
But
Not
it can
traditional
get-
Christmas, because
Okay. All right.
Gotcha.
That's what we'll do. You're on. Okay, so same thing. We've got what,
Yeah.
eight
Seven.
songs now, right?
7.
7 songs. Okay.
Okay. This one is called.
We'll get us.
Oh, I'm sorry. As soon as you're ready. One of these songs is a male vocal, but I'm told that it could be sung by a female. So try to listen for that.
okay.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready. Them dogs are going crazy over something.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay. First song is Honey Bourbon Baby.
It was a starry night, the moon hung above us. We were lying in the back of my daddy's pickup. No place to go, and all night to get there, we were feeling alright. Yeah. We were too young to know just where we were going. Emotions running high and the passion was flowing. Writing the story with an uncertain ending. We gave into.
Next is I Am.
I didn't see it coming. Your leaving hit me right between the eyes. You could have told me something, but it took me by surprise. I found your letter on the table. You seem to have it all worked out. It said that you were sorry, but she needs you, and that it's better this way, and I would be okay.
Next is She's Forgotten How to Fly.
She's standing on the edge of a broken heart, and it's a long way down. It's been a while since she's wanted to leave the comfort of the ground. She closes her eyes and says a prayer, and takes a deep breath of newfound air. She's forgotten how to fly, what it's like to be a woman. She's not a
And I think that's one that I turned down before.
Oh, did I pitch that for you before? I couldn't remember.
Okay.
It sounded familiar when I got to the chorus.
Okay. No, maybe I did. I don't remember what it was for.
But I turned it down before, and I was like, wait a minute. No, I need that one.
Well, great. Thank you.
All right. Next is That Train Just Left the Station.
I hear the words you're saying with your eyes all filled with tears. You tell me that you're sorry for the 18th time this year. I see your lips moving, so I know you must be lying. You think I'll give you one more chance, 'cause you just started crying. I hate to break the news to you, but I no longer care.
Okay. Next is Diesel Woman.
I got this big old pickup truck. I've been taking it to work and shit. I got myself a real fat ride.
The Restaurant Song.
Every time the phone rings, I pray for good news. But each time I get the same damn message telling me I'm late for work. Well, I made it in yesterday. Can't they just relax? I told them I'm stuck in traffic and running out of gas. It's a crazy life I lead.
Okay. And the last
Very
one
good.
to go along. Okay. The last one to go along with the Restaurant Song is God's Country Diner.
Chicken salad is what you'd order with a side of Melba toast. Sweet and iced tea with exactly 2 limes. You thought lemons were gross. I only wish the time we had together was longer. But I know you're living it up in God's country diner. George and Tammy singing God.
Well, at least
very
that,
commercial.
at least that was food for thought, right? That's what he said when they started playing.
Sorry.
Oh, Lord.
What did you say about
I
that
was
song? Though?
supposed to come up with that.
Well, that's
I said
man.
it was just,
That's a whole slew of songs you're going to have to listen to, man.
Yeah. We have
oh, I know. That's
24.
me and my wife's main job is listening to new music all the time.
I love it. Well, we got you for it. We'll hook you up again on the 6th then, right? So
Yes, sir.
that's going to be fun. This is a great time. People are not in the industry kind of think it's weird, because you always want to listen to Christmas songs in December, but it's too late then. You got to record them now, get them all then, get them out and in everybody's playlist, and that all happens by October. So, if you're going to be on the radio, you got to do it now. So
you got to get them recorded and mastered and mixed by July at the latest.
Absolutely. So, yeah, time's wasting, right? Well, I'm excited because I know I got a couple good ones. So that's going to be fun. And I know that a lot of folks do. Of course, Corey probably got 800 or 900 he's going to send you.
Don't you mean 1,000?
Oh,
maybe.
He's got a whole list of Christmas songs that we've already listened to, and I'm like,
well, I'm sure he'll write a couple more between now and then for you. So, well, that's
sure
exciting.
They call him Christmas Corey.
Yep. That's exciting. If you get a chance, I don't know how soon that Harkin Hall, where we did the award show, is going to have their website. But Bill Anderson's acceptance speech for our award was just really emotional and really inspiring. And I know that's going to be out there for everyone. So I'm hoping as soon as we get a link to it, we'll be able to put that link on our website and our newsletter for everyone. But thank you again, Jeff. It's fun.
Hey, anytime. I love this. It's a blast.
Well, it's fantastic. Anybody have any questions? Do you have any questions for Jeff? Oh, we got an artist in the room here who's working in town on his album, so he's listening to. It's like a little free sneaky pitch we got in for him tonight. So I love that. Well, Jeff, thank you again for hanging on this time. This was great, and we'll see you in a few weeks.
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it, brother.
All right, man. Thanks a lot.
All right. We're going to cut the stream off. Thank you.
All right. See.
Okay.
I've said enough.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Anybody have any questions on Facebook?